Hey YouTube, MrRampro here again, and we've got another knife review. This knife you've seen before, but we're doing the review a little late. This is the SOG Twitch II, and we'll go ahead and get started. This is an assisted opening knife with a flipper design on the back, and the blade is a satin finished AUS 8 steel. So, pretty cool. I like the finish. I mean, it's really comparable to what your Flash 2 and a lot of your other SOG knives as far as the fit and finish on the blade. But it just looks really clean and nice. It doesn't leave a ton of fingerprints, but, you know, they're still there, but it just looks a lot smoother than a highly polished knife, I think. Blade length is 2.5 inches right here, so it falls into several little carrying options as far as EDC blades, just small backup blades, that kind of thing. You've got your weight right at about 2.6 ounces, which is comparable to like your Kershaw Leak and a couple other smaller pocket knives like that, EDC blades and stuff like that. Let's see here. It says on the website that its hardness for the blade steel is 57 to 58 on the Rockwell scale. So that's pretty good. That's about industry standard, really, anyways. I mean, I've seen them up at 61 and stuff like that, but, you know, that's about average, which is what you're going to get. So we got 3 3/8 inches closed. And this one actually has a plastic scaling instead of the stainless or aluminum that I've seen before. So, I don't know, maybe a different version, cheaper version, more lightweight. So, I don't know. I don't remember offhand if this weight was with the full stainless version or not. So, this one might actually be a little lighter. I don't have a scale with me or anything, so I apologize. But, you got the SAT technology with a spring-assisted opening. And let's see here, you got a lock right here on the back. And if I didn't say that was spring-assisted technology, that SAT thing. And it's kind of smooth. I mean, well, it's not really smooth is what I mean. It's kind of, it grabs and doesn't want to lock up all the time. This is also the one that we used in the abuse test and everything, but we've taken it apart, kind of cleaned it up a little bit, and gotten a lot of the blade play out from that abuse test, cutting up the tennis shoe. But now, she doesn't want to really lock up, and it wasn't really that smooth in the first place when I had it the first time, so I've had a lot smoother knives, but not a huge fan of this knife. It's good for a little backup blade or something, but me personally, my experience, hopefully yours is different with it, but my experience, I don't really like it that much. You have a little paracord lanyard here, nothing special. Got a pocket clip. It doesn't ride as deep as some of the others, some of the other SOGs, but it rides pretty good for a small little blade. I like the open design on it, and it's extremely tough, so that's cool. It looks like you could take some abuse. You got your two screws there to hold it in, the Torx bit screws to hold it in. Actually, I think those are, yeah, those are Torx bits. And sorry, I had to move it up. And you know as well as I do with your Torx bits, if you would only have one, you know, you get a lot of play. You've seen it with the crappier knives and stuff like that, but they did it with the 2 design. It feels really strong, and your center you can adjust, like I said, with that pivot screw right there. So that's pretty cool, and that's really about it. I don't have a ton to say about it. MSRP is about $70. I picked this one up for about $30, $35, I think, at Home Depot, Lowe's, something like that. So you look around, you can find some deals or whatever, but hopefully your experiences lead you in a better place than mine have. So I appreciate you guys watching. This is MrRampro. You guys be good. Thanks a lot.